Hello everyone. Okay, so this is a quick video road test of a pair of motorcycle tyres. And the tyres in question are the Maxxis SuperMaxx Diamonds. And these are fitted to my bike, which is a Suzuki Bandit 1250. Which model? Don't know. It's the one with the half fairing. Is that an S or an F? Can't remember. Anyway, the tyres are, in terms of sizes, 120/70 and 180/55. So the Maxxis Diamonds are pretty much a budget tyre, and it probably has to be said that I had to be heavily persuaded to buy them. Indeed, I had to have my arm twisted up my back, because I was thinking, budget tyres, what are they going to be like? It's going to be like Cheng Shin or something. They're going to be dreadful. Anyway, Andy down at Border Bikes in Duns, fabulous bike shop by the way, he said he finally managed to persuade me by saying, I'll tell you what, Phil, I'll fit them, and if you don't like them, I'll take them off and put your favourite tyre on. And my favourite tyres are Dunlop Roadsmarts ones, which are just fabulous. Anyway, back to the SuperMaxx Diamonds. So, Andy fitted them, he persuaded me. And my first ride on them, it was absolutely tipping it down. My God, it was dreadful. So all I can really say about the first ride is that the tyres were black, they're round, and they've got a very nice yellow logo on them. On the ride to work, in the wet, they were perfectly fine. Obviously, I was taking it very careful. No problems at all. The other thing about the Maxxis Diamonds, which is a bit peculiar when you look at them, is the profile on the rear tyre. My God, it's weird. It kind of looks like a cone head. It's very, very strange. So again, this was at the back of my mind while I went on my first tentative ride on the tyres, but it didn't seem to cause any problems. They actually steer very, very nicely, very neutrally, very much like the Roadsmart ones. So, you know, they were kind of making me happy even in the wet. Then the sun came out, and I thought, okay, let's go for a bit of a ride. Let's strap the GoPro to the bike and see what happens. Now, normally that's a recipe for disaster. Video camera, motorcycle, brand new tyres, trying to impress for YouTube, just ends up in an almighty accident and a big horrible mess. Not nice. Anyway, it didn't. So anyway, this is the video test you're watching at the moment. So in the dry, anyway, yes, in the dry, very, very nice. They tip in great. I've had no problems with grip. There's a very, very slight tendency to understeer. So you think you're going to whiz around the corner, curving a perfect arc, like Marquez or somebody. So you think you're going to curve that perfect arc, and then you realise you're just running a tiny, tiny little bit wide, so you just have to give it some more. That's absolutely fine. It's not dangerous. It's not concerning. It's just, you know, something that you get used to. So they steer very nicely. They grip very nicely. How do they compare to Roadsmarts, for example, or something just a little bit more sporty, perhaps? I think the thing is with them is they're great tyres, but there's something in them which just makes me feel I'm not 100% confident in pushing them. It's not a problem in normal riding, it's not a problem commuting to work, it's all absolutely fine. But I think for something just, if you're really more of a sporty rider, then you probably should look elsewhere. Now, I don't know what the lack of confidence, and when I say a lack of confidence, it's only like a 10% lack of confidence. I don't know where that comes from. I think they feel ever so slightly, I don't know, wooden, perhaps? Would that be the right phrase? Almost like when you've got a set of glazed front brake pads. That's kind of how they feel. If you just excuse me for a moment, I've gone very thirsty, so I'm just going to have a sip of something. Just hold on. Very nice. That's I've never tried this before. It's actually Peroni Gran Reserva. You know, not that horrible usual gassy yellow Peroni stuff. This is really nice. It's quite dark. It's quite sweet. Quite malty. It's actually almost like an Italian barley wine or something. Very interesting. Very mysterious, but it's very lovely. I recommend it. Anyway, back to the tyres. So, SuperMaxx Diamonds, would I recommend them? Yes, I would. If you're doing lots of miles, if you're doing fast commuting, if you're, you know, kind of tired about paying over £200 a pair for some big name tyres, then really have a look at the Maxxis Diamonds, SuperMaxx Diamonds. They're a very, very good tyre. But like I said before, if you want something just a little bit more sporty, or perhaps you only do, well, I say only, you know, if you're only doing 4,000 miles a year, then, you know, buy a set of Dunlops, buy a set of Pirellis or something. But no, SuperMaxx Diamonds, I'm glad I've got them. I'm glad Andy down at Border Bikes managed to persuade me to buy them. They're good tyres. Oh, finally, I've done about 2,000 miles on them now, and I'd probably say they're about halfway worn, perhaps. Anyway, I'll provide an update once they've finally gone to the big tyre graveyard in the sky. So that's the review of Maxxis SuperMaxx Diamonds. See you later. I'm off. Bye.